Okay, guys, thanks for joining us here in the charts. This is the Market Beast Napoleon Macro Crypto Flight Edition, of course. Now, right now in the BTC market, it appears to be a lot more bears. There's much more of a bearish tone than a bullish tone. I'm naturally bearish, and that makes me raise an eyebrow because typically when everyone thinks the market is going to go in a particular direction, it does the opposite. I bring that up because this is somewhat of a bullish tone in this video. We're going to go over the 50 and the 200 exponential moving average. We're also going to pull up that channel and a very large range that I'm looking to play BTC. So stick around to the end, guys. It's pretty interesting. Welcome back, loyal family. If you're new here, only price action is what we go over. That's it. Okay. So stick around. Let's not waste time and dive right into the charts here, shall we? All right. So today's June the 8th, 2021, and the current price of Bitcoin is going to be $33,032.18. Slightly negative, approximately 1.1% for the day. Okay. Welcome back, everyone. ASMR, interesting analysis. Here's my Bitcoin range, and I'll explain everything. Okay. So, ladies and gentlemen, what you are witnessing is, as you can see, the $28,300 right here. This is kind of like the worst case scenario, resulting in a wick only. Okay, I know some say, no, dude, if it breaks down below 30,000, it's going to go substantially lower. Maybe you're right, guys. I'm not looking to be right about anything. The only thing that I go by is indicators that tell me when to buy BTC, and I try to find patterns. Again, on the channel, we only go over support resistance patterns. I think the market is potentially within this descending channel. This is the pattern, okay? If we zoom in here, you'll notice, guys, this actually blew my mind when I pulled up the chart. The buyers actually stepped in right at that lower line of support within the descending channel. I know a lot of you remember this channel that we went over on the last video. So now what's going on is the buyers have stepped in, okay, on this candle right about there, okay? So this means that obviously the buyers are thin. But will the buyers have enough buying strength to propel this price to actually break through the descending line of resistance within the channel? That is the real question, okay? But here's why I take my calculated risk. We're currently on the opposite side of the market. We're not bullish in the market. We actually turned, to the opposite direction at near the 36.4 level, okay? But now what we're looking to is to re-enter the market right along with the bulls, okay? So we'll be determining that. It was supposed to be determined on today's date. We did get closed some of our position down at that 31,000 level. I'm not sure if you guys remember that, but we did successfully close some out at that level, right at that, like literally at the wick. That was pretty cool. So in a nutshell, let me give you guys the price target and the time frame. Obviously, you've already noticed the $48,500 just over the price there. This is simple. Within the next 60 days, if Bitcoin can stay above, at the worst case scenario, and a wick case scenario is what I would prefer, $28,300. Okay, like I'm not sure. Like even when I post a video, guys, and it's already collapsed below 30,000, that's fine, guys. I just need to know whether or not the market is going to stay above 28,000 at the worst case scenario. If it does, it's likely the market's headed to $48,500. I just want to document this. Slightly negative day. I'm never on a bandwagon, so I have technical confirmation. As long as it stays above 28.3, yeah, it's likely it's going to go to $48,500. And some may ask, okay, well, does that mean that it'll be back in a bull market? Well, it all depends, because let's pull up the 50 and the 200 exponential moving averages. And I realize that what we said in terms of the market may not be in a bull market anymore, guys. May not. That's the operative word. 2 words, right? May not be. Okay. Here's the 50 and the 200. Okay, so it's not me, guys. Technically speaking, what you are looking at is the market having price activity below that 200 exponential moving average. Guys, this is not an ideal setup for the bulls. I'm still trying to calculate a bounce in the market. Absolutely, yes, because I do think that the market has potential to have a substantial bounce, but it's not guaranteed. Okay, so timing is of the essence. This is why I'm paying attention every single day for you guys, taking a look at the BTC price. And it looks like within the next 7 days, I think I measured, within the next 7 days, we could get a potential cross. And that would mean that the markets would technically be in a bear market. Now, here's what could take place. Let me actually just predict the news right now. Within the next 7 days, there's going to be some very interesting news could come out. Maybe a tweet from a gentleman or some substantially incredible news that will send the price higher and potentially prevent the cross from happening within the next 7 days. Okay. So that would be the news aspect of what the reason why the market is going up. But my technical explanation would be because the 50 is trying to cross below the 200 exponential moving average. Typically, when you're in like a very aggressive uptrend, if we just kind of back out, BTC is in a very undeniable aggressive uptrend. So the buyers would like to maintain this overall uptrend. So when the buyers realize that the 50 and the 200 exponential moving average is potentially about to cross, they make a move for it and they hit that buy button with an anticipation of preventing the 50 from crossing above the 200 exponential moving average and potentially causing this to be a fake out. Okay, so just keep that in mind if we get some explosive price activity to the upside over the next 7 days. My timing is horrible, guys. So if it takes longer, if it takes less time, that's fine. One way or the other, I'm still expecting to see a vicious bounce in the BTC market. I'm just not sure when. But again, just understand that the market is in a descending channel so far right now as of this video. Maybe when I post it, it's different, right? If you're watching it, but it's still in that descending channel. So we have to give the price action a little bit more time. And we'll give you guys an update ever so often on the 50 and the 200 exponential and pull up that descending channel for you guys so that we can all be on the same page in terms of the price activity taking place within the channel. Okay. So that's all I got for you guys. Hopefully you enjoyed that. Leave an appropriate thumb below the video if you enjoyed the content, and leave a comment so that the YouTube algorithm can push this Bitcoin video out there to the investors and give them. I don't think anyone has this on their chart, guys. The descending channel. It's pretty. I think it's interesting. I think it's accurate. Okay, so far. Also, before you go there, if you're new, we go over traditional stocks if you're into that. So kindly subscribe with us. 7 days a week we go over that. So we'd love for you to join us on this interesting journey. And that's pretty much it, guys. Hopefully this actually ages well. Looks like the sellers are still pushing the price down. We'll talk soon. Take care of yourselves, execute your strategies, and bye for now.